So it's 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday, and we just called that the courier finally arrived to the shop to drop the parts off. I was talking about the secret stuff. So while I was basically asleep just 5 minutes ago, I'm now headed to the shop. Yes, see you there. Righto, so package is secured. That's number one. There are two. This, as you can tell, is half an engine. What you probably cannot tell from here is that it's a Megane 3 RS bottom end, so pretty good stuff. Now, technically, this is Roli's, because he was the investor in this case. But if all goes well, this will be mine in like a couple of weeks or maybe a month or two. I will need to get a head for it, which I already know where I will get it from, and I talked to the guy, thanks Mate, and he's keeping it for me. So I have a head secured for it as well. So after that, it's just some miscellaneous stuff we need to figure out. Like mounts are the same, I guess. You see, but yeah. Anyway, more power, always good. So that's number one. And number two is something I already talked about. I'll just show it. This is number two. This is a Megane 3 RS rear beam, and I need a rear beam overhaul anyway. Might as well upgrade, right? So yeah, we'll get new bushings, repainted, stuff like that. But it's overall even the discs are in decent condition, to be fair. It's overall much stiffer than Scenic one, and yeah, we need some brake lines, I guess. And apparently, as I heard, it is a good, pretty much straight fit to the Scenic. I mean, at least to the Megane 2 RSs, many people do it, so yeah. We'll see, I guess. We'll have to figure it out, but should be a good upgrade, and should be a fair bit wider than the Scenic beam, so should eliminate the need for the rear spacers, which is always a welcome thing. Well, that's, I guess, pretty much it, and I'll see you in a bit. Righto, so I'm back in the shop. It's the same day. I decided to maybe work on the Scenic a bit. I want to be able to open the tailgate, simple as that. Still doesn't open. I can open it manually from the inside, but yeah, there's no power going to the rear wiper either, so whatever. Now, that's not my main mission today. My main mission today is to clear off all the stuff from the Megane 3 RS rear beam and hopefully get it ready for powder coating, I guess. I want to make it look nice before I fit it. And when I want to figure out the bracket situation as well, because I don't know how it will fit just now. So yeah, I have to figure it out. Righto, that's a definite fail. What I know already is that these are the buttons coming back, and there's probably a signal somewhere. that's sent to the lock, which is this one right here. And it's the lock that does not work and the rear wiper motor. So the common part is here, I guess. So I think that's probably where there is a problem. And it's most probably a power problem, because I tried and the car doesn't know if the lock is locked or unlocked. So, and if it's unplugged, it feels as if it's locked. So there's no problem there. It's just not getting any power, I think. So yeah, that's that. I think it's on to other stuff like this for now. So actually it came with pretty new bushings, so that would be nice if I didn't want to take it apart anyway. So yeah, but I do, because obviously I do. Discs are pretty much fine as well. Look kind of unused, just with some surface rust. So I'm probably going to just remove the discs, ABS rings, etc, etc. Remove these clips, which I believe would hold either like brake lines or maybe handbrake cables, I don't know. But I'm going to remove these and probably keep these, because I don't think it would be easy finding one of these when the time comes. Right. Righty, so I think that's pretty much it. I got the axles themselves off. Bolts came loose fairly easily, which is a win. The discs came off beautifully. I don't know how, it was not rotted on. They're probably fairly new discs. It's still like slimy. So bushings will have to be pushed out most probably. I'll try and clean it up a little bit to see how it looks. If it's not terrible, maybe just patch it up. I don't know. But I would like it to be basically brand new looking, because it's going under the car, and if all goes well, it's not coming out of under the car for God knows how long. So might as well make it nice, right? Alright, well, it turned out kind of how I expected it. Like, it's obvious which half I cleaned. It's not terrible, but there are some rust spots on it. That's paint missing, and well, the spring seat that's not great. It is probably just surface rust, so I'm not too worried about it. But this will not do, because yeah, obviously with the car looking like that, it would do. But yeah, this will not do, because I want it to be spotless underneath. Our car is a work in progress, so it's time to pack stuff up, get the box, label everything so I can find it later on, those clips, bolts, etc. And I guess I'll put it back into the other room. So yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I'm excited to see the Scenic coming along very slowly but surely. And well, yeah, I wanted to show you one more thing. It's right up there, I think. It's the box. 1 second. And there it is. This is what I wanted to show you. It's a Megane 3RS based, so it's a TD04 15T based turbo. But as you can tell, that compressor wheel is far from stock. And well, this is actually a TD04 HL, which means the turbine housing and the turbine blades have been changed as well. So TD04 HL 19T, as far as I know. And this is definitely going on that later on. So let me visualize the combo for you. That car, that turbo, and that engine right there. So yep, that's pretty much the plan. When is it happening? No idea. Actually, the suspension is kind of a priority for me, at least, because this year this car will be 18 years old, and rear suspension shows that the original rear beam it's pretty much fine. You know, it's not, doesn't have like a blown bushing or something, but it's showing its age, and there is some rust on it. On mostly the, I think I can even show you if I wanted to. So there's some rust on it, mostly on the jeez, this is sketchy. Don't do this, kids. Don't do this. All right, let's go. So rust is mostly on like brake lines and stuff. I don't know if I can show you, but yeah, see, there's a bit of rust. Like, it's surface rust, so it's nothing terrible, but it's getting to the point where it's not fun, you know. It's just better if we change the whole thing. Now, one thing that's going to be interesting is how we will make the, well, brake lines and handbrake cables work with the Magan beam. I don't know yet. We'll see. That's the exhaust. I don't know if I've showed this before, but this is the solution. Is, by the way, this is a Miltec. Get back, as you can probably tell, going into a 3-inch downpipe with a 200 L sports cat. That's it. Yeah. So, all right. Right. So that's the plan. Get that beam under this car somehow and make it handle even better. One big point for the M3RS rear beam is that I probably haven't mentioned before. It's stiffer, obviously, but since it's a 2-part or 3-part, I should say, beam, so you can unbolt the stub axles. That means you can shim it, which means you can run or camber at the rear, so better track setup. That's a big plus. One thing I'll have to do with this beam, I don't think it would be forked or something like that, but I'm going to measure from that point to that, and from this point to the other end, and between these two, those two, and these two, and those two, just to make sure, you know, make sure it's fine before I put stuff into this car. So right now I will have to take this beam and push the bushings out, take it to powder coating, I guess, make it black. I want to keep it black, it's stuck, it's OEM, it's nice. And then refurbish those as well, stub axles, get some proper discs for it. A friend of mine, Yannick, has this beam under his Magan 2 RS, and I think he said that you can use Clio 3 RS discs. I don't know, we'll try. The diameter is correct for the Clio 3 RS disc, I believe. So this is, I think 30 mil for the bearing, and that's the same for the Magan 3 RS, so this one. That should be fine. Caliper location and which caliper I will use is questionable, obviously. I don't know yet. I do have the Magan calipers for it, so I might end up using those if I can with the Clio discs. If not, I just will probably just make up some brackets and fit the Clio discs and Clio calipers. Yeah, so that's it, really. Thank you for watching. I hope you're looking forward to this as much as I do, because I really do. And, well, see you in the next one.